Hello and welcome to Victor and Churba. Hey, Churba.
Fuck, I've been pulled from my grave for this shit again.
Oh no, I've done a stupid thing. There we go. Mute that shit. Anywho. Yes, hey Churbs, how you doing?
Hi.
Hi. Yeah, and we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. We actually started on time. How do you figure that happened, Churbs?
I don't know. Probably because I didn't overwork myself this morning and end up having to do a bunch of extra shit.
Yeah, and oddly enough, I just finished doing another show. This time with our friend Erica. We just finished recording the second week podcast for 31 Days of Terminator Sarah Connor Chronicles.
Nice.
Yeah, it's fun. We have a bunch of people in the chat right now. We've got let's take a roll call here. Who we got? We got Jay Bance, of course, got Twaza Zerg, Chris Midkiv, Aaron. Hey Aaron. Prin Pop, that's a I don't know, was Prin Pop in last week? I don't remember. Sounds familiar, but
not that I recall, but
yeah.
I wasn't keeping close track. So,
yeah, that's true. Yeah, Prin Pop says was not. All right, well, hey, welcome. Howdy. And we're gonna get going. So you might be wondering, hey, why are we looking at a picture of at the image of Victor's monitor instead of the game?
Actually, no, I'm wondering what that Kobayashi-san wallpaper you've got just off on the left there is.
Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, this image. Yes. I was wondering what the hell are you talking about? Yeah. This I used for a Tumblr post explaining what the Kobayashi-san's Dragon Maid meant about platonic ideals and the ideals of a platonic ideals regarding the physical manifestation versus a platonic ideal.
Final Fantasy 15,
yeah,
which contains the platonic ideal of flame roasted toast.
Yeah. So what I have open,
makes like one piece for like 5 guys. What the fuck? Oh yeah, eat up, lads.
One toast.
Here's a toast.
So last week, due to a combination of things that was going on in the game, as well as what our logical brains would have easily attributed to a technical problem with my audio interface, that being the little bursts of static we were hearing, we got kinda, me and Churba were well and properly spooked. What?
It's true.
There goes my monitor. Now my monitor's flashing. Oh my god, it showed up on the stream. Oh my god.
Not on my screen share though, so that's okay. I can retain my unspookedness.
I think it might be because I've added an additional monitor to my setup. I have 4 monitors now.
Jesus, calm down.
Well, anyways, Jay Ben says it's 100% a lie. It was 100% Monica. But at any rate, we were attributing the static to Monica. But at any rate, me being the kind of person that I am, as soon as I started as soon as the game pointed me towards looking at files, I kept a dead constant eye on the file directory, and one second here. Anyways, so I kept a dead constant eye on the files, and that's what you're kind of seeing right now. Over here on the screen, you're seeing some of the things I've done. So I swear to you guys, after me and Churba stopped playing, I did not continue playing the game. What I did, however, do was utilize everything I know about the RenPy engine and various tools surrounding it to try to get a look at what the hell was going on. So This is the directory monitor software I put on the directory. It's watching the directory right now. It's monitoring it, you know, keeping track of stuff. This is a tool I downloaded, the RPA extractor.
Oh no.
Yeah, which was useful, and by the way, I made copies of the game directory so I could fiddle with things and check things out, which was useful in making extractions of the script.rpa, which is what which is what the game pointed at when what's the character's name? Churba. What was the name of the character that hung herself?
I'm just gonna let you be a monster on your own.
Hang on. It's right here. Sayori. Yeah. So, Sayori. Here's Sayori's file, by the way, the CHR file. Still very much encrypted. So, I opened up the script.rpa file, and I found the scripts for the game, which is, you know, how the Ren'Py engine took care of it. Takes care of things. And then you can see, here's the can you hear me file. Here's the I file. There's an additional text file in here which I'm not going to open because I don't want to see it. But then you see a backup of Sayori's file in here. The Sayori's character file that got deleted. And I went and I extracted that, and then what I went is that I went in further and it said, okay, the script, the image on the screen told me to look at, there was an error in line 3 or whatever of the script. Of script chapter 5.rpy. Now if you go ahead and you try to open that with Notepad++, what you get is an encrypted file. Never fear, however, because there is also an additional tool for unencrypting RPYC files, which I of course did. And so, here is the script file for up to that point. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn on word wrap.
Zoom further.
Let's go in.
One letter at a time.
One letter in. And we can see where it made the exception dialogue here. Here's the text that I put up on the screen. Exception has occurred. File game/rpy. See traceback.txt. You know, whatever. Oh, hey, Nikki. Welcome back. Oh, it's not high level it's not high level hacks. It's using openly available tool sets. So anyways, we can fast forward through here. We can see the various bits of script. You should take a little responsibility for her. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday, says Monica. Love going here. Okay, and so here is the yeah. So here's the script here. And what I've got here is now we're getting to see, okay, so there's a persistent anti-cheat. I don't know what that is supposed to be protecting against. It sets a random variable inside of the game. And then it says delete character Sayori, which deletes the .chr file. And goes through here, shows the effects, goes to this, there's a little bit of... Okay, so here's where it makes the... yeah. So here is the exception that that the game so the game is, the way it is that in the script, it forces an error in Python, which is the programming language the game is written in, and it gives this as the exception, and this is the message we found in the traceback.txt file. Funnily enough, though, not on line 305, or what was it said? Line 307. Line 307 in the file that we're looking at right now. There is nothing in there. So, you know, it was a little bit of a dead end for me going in there. But I had to see how clever they would have gotten in with the files. Yeah. So anyways, we are going to do a little bit of science here. In this case, what we're going to do is we have the game here. And we're gonna go in, we're gonna get into the game here. We're gonna find the save game file, which there is one. So here's what we're gonna do. First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna try to bring back Sayori. And the way we're gonna do that is we're gonna copy her character file into, let me close that, get the music out of there. We're gonna copy her character, it just noticed that there was an update in the log. So we're gonna copy her file, boop, from the decrypted thing, we're gonna copy her file back into the directory, and we're gonna see what happens here. In this isolated copy of Doki Doki Literature Club. So.
$10 says nothing.
What?
$10 says nothing or the game breaks, one or the other.
I'm gonna bet that nothing happens. That's what I'm gonna bet on here. So we're gonna go in here, and meanwhile we're gonna pop back into this directory. I wonder if the exe is even gonna launch. Oh, it launched. So we got launch. Perfect. Not suitable for children, those easily disturbed. Awesome. Literally nothing happened. The file isn't even touched. Let's go ahead and try making a new game. Yeah.
I'd laugh if it's just like fucking hanged Sayori just rolling down the street.
Nope. It's the, what happens is it seems like it brings up the altered script. So, let's get out of here. Yes. Wanna quit. The game crashed. So. Let's go ahead and, ooh. Uh-oh. Churba. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to eat a power bar. Fuck off.
Oh, okay. Let's go back and see how, where, let me look up just quickly. I forgot where it saves the save file. Oh, well, what's going on there? I like that you're taking a different route with this and screwing with the Python files, file toying on Reddit. Yeah, well, I am a very hands-on gamer, and I like if the game decides it's okay to screw with files, then sure enough, so will I. Oh hey, readme.html. There we go. That's always good. Here we go. Deleting save data and accessory files. Game folder and delete the file called first run. Okay, I'm gonna game folder. Oh wait, hang on. Folder. Let's see. So somebody save data completely start to navigate to the game folder and delete the file named first run. First run. Where's first run at? No big deal. First run. There you are. All right, we're gonna go to open file location. There it is. Perfect. Boop, and gone. And now we're gonna go back to open the thing again. Here we go. Yeah, let's see. Yes, delete my save data. Perfect. Go ahead, deleting the save data. Awesome. We're back to the original title screen. Not suitable for children. That's fine. Okay. So we've got it back to the original state of the game. Perfect, right? Awesome. We got Sayori back on the title screen. Now, let's see what happens if we start deleting things. Cause I want to see what happens here. So, characters. Ugh. There's that static again. Yeah. I swear to you guys, I'm not doing this. This is just...
Don't look at me either, like, oh,
yeah. J-Ban says delete Monica. So let's go ahead and delete Monica. Let's see what happens. I will note that the can you hear me.txt, the I file, and the happythoughts.png are all still here. So is the traceback. So what I'm going to do is, just for completeness, I'm going to delete those too. All right, we deleted the Monica character file. Let's see what happens.
I don't hear any static, so it's doing something, obviously.
What are you doing, Dave? Oh, Monica's still there. Interesting. Okay.
Well, she's still there on the splash, but that might just be static up.
Yeah, it might be. Churba. There we go.
No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no.
What? Uh-oh. Sayori's disturbed. This... What is this? Oh, no. No. This can't be it. This can't be all there is. Oh my god. What the hell? What is this? What am I? Make it stop. Please make it stop. The game just crashed.
Well.
So that happened. Oh, all the characters are gone. Guys. All the characters are gone. Hey?
I think we've established already that Monica has control of the game.
I think we established that the developers of this game are geniuses. Oh, wow, you start up the game, it goes straight to end.
Well.
Okay. It's... If you guys don't know what that sound is, listen close. That is the, that is the sound of an ending loop of a record.
Anyway.
That was amazing.
We've established that Monica is in control of the game, yes? Because she keeps modifying things.
She does. So let's bring Monica, Natsuki, and Yuri back into the file directory and see if the game is happy again. Start it back up. Now, remember, guys, this isn't the...
this game happy?
Right. Remember, guys, this isn't the actual game file that we were playing. This is an isolated copy of the game. So, yeah, that's a speed run. Yeah, this is an isolated copy. You know, just to we brought the character files back. Let's see what's going on here. Hey, annoying girl running through. Okay, so we're back to tabula rasa here. So okay. So we've done a little bit of experiments. We know that the game does not just rely on the save file to determine where you are in the game. The game does actually keep an eye on the file directory and what files are and aren't present. So that is really clever. I think. All right. So anyways, we're gonna get to the actual game proper. I'm gonna keep the directory monitor going over here. I'm gonna start the copy of this game that is in my Steam directory, which is the one we've been playing. It's already detected an end. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What? 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 Whoa, file's been deleted. Oh my god, what's going on here? I hope we didn't just lose all the progress.
See, the thing is... I'll bet you that the game is programmed to look in a specific place for the game files, yeah?
Hang on. Okay. Hang on a second here.
And it probably went and deleted all your Steam information because that's where it wants to look for the files.
Wait a minute, no, but it didn't change any files there. It only just changed files there. Wait a minute. Hold up. This... Hold on. Right fucking there, will ya?
Well, in that case, I'm just going to sit here and refresh the Gorka Kickstarter to watch the dollars go up and the people get saltier.
Doki Doki Literature Club -text. -text. Where is it? F Steam Library. Common Doki Literature Club. .text. Motherfuckers. Okay. Alright. You want to get crazy with this, kid? Oh.
You broke it, didn't you?
Oh no. Oh no. No. Hang on. Saves.text. Okay, game saves.texts. Okay, hang on. We still have the copy here. We still have a copy. Hang on. We got a copy over here. V1. Let's see. Okay, so we're definitely missing files in there. We have files in here. Characters. Characters are there. What is going on in here? Logs. Bootstrap. Okay, this is the... Okay, this is GPU compatibility stuff. Okay, this is stuff that RenPy generated. Okay, what if I kick off the... Yeah, I was wondering about that, Aaron, but that's why I made a copy of the directories. Oh wait, I still have a safe copy of it. Let's see if we can come back from this. So, I made the second copy over here just in case something like this should happen. I am not an unclever individual. Let me do something here, some jiggery pokery. We're going to completely delete this. I do have backups. Yeah, okay, this, the directory monitor just went crazy because it just deleted all the files in the directory. Let's go ahead and paste this in. No, not Sayonara game files. More like Okairi game files. Let's bring them back. Almost done. And finito. There we go. Now, let's see if it'll start. Stop making noises, I know. I know there's been a lot of new files added. Alright, let's see here. Get out of the way, notification. Oh, for Christ's sakes, fuck you. Oh, we're gonna be doing this for a while, aren't we? There we go. Thank you. Thank you for your diligence. Thank you very much. Go away now. Oh my god, it's look at this, look at how much it's still going. Are you done now? Are you done? Oh my god. Yeah. Hi, Jason. Let's see. Alright, now then. Let's get Steam starting the game up. Hopefully it won't have a bad end thing again. Come on, come on. Nope! Still again. Where is the saves? Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let me think. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We are going to... Where are the save files saved? Well, this is not how I envisioned this night going.
Oh.
Let's see.
Hang on a sec, Vic. I'm gonna dump you something in Hangouts.
Yeah, you do that. Let me take a... I'll take a look at what you're sending me here. What do you got?
Link is probably...
Steam community?
No, right. What do you know?
Here we go. Save game folder locate. I was just about to look for it. App data. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Churbs. This is going to be excellent. Yeah, I may have legit killed it. I'm not even gonna lie. Let me see here. App data. There we go. That should, just pasting that should take me persistent. Okay. All right, so we got the game data in here. Oh, you son of a... It's encrypted. It's not rubbish code. It's encrypted. So... It's not Python, you dinglings. That thing is still spewing out notifications. Oh, I wish I knew about this before. All right. Let's see. What if we start the copy? Does the copy start out? Cause you motherfuckers. I may have legit just killed the game. I'm not even gonna pretend. That may have just happened. This is what happens when you're not as clever as the game developers. Yes, I can. Here, hang on. Let me
Well, that was a quick stream.
That was a quick stream, wasn't it?
See you later, fellas.
Oh. Backblaze might have a old version of that file. So, one of the things I have is Backblaze, which continuously backs up all of the files on my computer. So, I might be able to log in to the Backblaze and download the old persistent file. This is yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one, Prim Pop. That's a good one. All right, so let's see. If I go to the app data, where's the app data file here? By the way, for those of you interested, there's this. There's the location of the save file. Okay, so God, this is gonna take a long time. Okay, here we go. So system users Sonic app data. Sonic is my thing username. What's this Twitter thing you sent me, Churbs? What am I looking at here? Oh, that's disgusting. Vegemite pops. Why would you even do that? Roaming Doki Doki.
It speaks to me as an Australian in a sweet siren song.
I'm sure it does. Here we go. Doki Doki Literature Club. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so I'm gonna download all of these. And let's see. Continue with restore. So I should be getting the files that I can copy into here momentarily, and that should bring us back. This is the definition of nervous laughter.
Oh, I'm enjoying this.
Oh, I'm sure you are. I should probably get an email. This is going. Hey guys. Oh my god. This is the best.
Fucking Dan Salvato is somewhere just like, yes.
Who? Who?
He's the guy who made the game.
Oh, good.
Dan Salvato.
Yeah, tweet him out and let him watch as I flounder. Oh, cool. My backup is ready to go. I can download it. Perfect. Nice little zip file. Opening.
Even better, like it just comes in and he's just like, oh yeah, you know, you broke everything. Start over. It's like, oh no.
Fuck you. That's not happening. Users, Sonic, app data, roaming, RenPy.
We could just make the same choices, but have the skip button on.
No, we're not doing that. Do you know how long that, dude? We're like 6 hours into this game. We're not doing that. So, all right. Well, yeah, so I've got
it's a lot faster when you hold down the skip button instead of doing all the voices.
All right. So I've got the file in here. Everything is here. Everything's ready. Optimally, this should just start. Okay? optimally. Ready? Moment of truth, folks. Ha-ha! And we're back. Yes. Oh, we're back. Finally. Alright, let's get rid of the display capture and just have the game up top here. Oh my god, that was like sweating bullets there for a bit. Oh my god. That was something.
To be fair, it is the day for it. I mean, like... Come on, brain. One more lost.
Yeah.
Gorka's Kickstarter is already up to like $70,000 after 3 days. 2 days, sorry.
Whew. All right.
So, fucking things are good.
Aaron, is this gaming or is this gaming? Good Christ. All right, folks. Let's do this. Let's go back and go where we left off here. Aaron says, "Okie dokie, folkies, let's Doki Doki." All right, folks. Okay. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, guy. Hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Yuri glances over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading manga at a desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much.
Hey, Vic.
Yeah.
2 things.
Am I
First,
peeking?
you're peeking. Second, can you throw the game up on the screen share as well?
Have I been peeking this entire time?
Desktop.
Have you been, like, letting me go on like this? Again?
Not that long. It's only been peeking.
Oh, wow, whoa, that is super loud. What the hell's that? Huh. Okay, that must...
Since you've been doing voice.
There we go. I fixed it. I don't know what happened, but the volume slider just... Yeah, no, here we go. Yeah. The volume slider moved on OBS. Jesus. Alright. Oh, I better bring, the thing here. And let me, give you it on the screen share.
Thank you.
Yeah. There we go. No, it is supposed to be that ASMR-y. That was kind of the point, but... It's normally supposed to be louder. You know, at a normal volume, basically. And boop. There we go. There you go, Churbs. You should be able to see it. Okay.
Yep.
Even though I've only been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were all just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided there was no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Guy, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. Jesus Christ, Jason. And I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and,
Sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica?
No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was.
Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either.
Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. Hey, by the way, yeah, those are my Hangouts noises you're hearing. Let me do something about that.
Yeah, not mine, because I mute everything.
Yes. There we go. Yeah, ASMR is weird. Let's remember that last time, Monica said that Natsuki would forget all about this. All about it. And that she also prevented Yuri and I from having a private conversation. By abruptly jumping to the game mechanic of the game.
No, I haven't. Geez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday. I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it's nothing.
Says the chat bubble, and yet the history.
I don't even remember anything bad happening.
And yet the chat history says...
You're the kind of person who worries a little bit too much about little things, aren't you?
Let's see what the history actually says. Oh wow, okay, that's what it says. But in the past, it's always been the case that other dialogue was overwritten by those dialogues. But the history remained the same. So... Right, Churb? That's how it was, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's see here.
We don't need me to confirm it, we have video on demand.
Well, yes, I realize that, but I'm not gonna, like, I can't queue up, like, an instant replay. J-Ban says, Monica's getting better at hacking. Aaron says, it seems to also stand for speech that's been directly replaced now. Monica can eat history.
But... I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kinda nice to hear, since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kinda weird, but I don't hate you either.
Natsuki turns to me.
You're still on trial, though.
Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super
Honestly,
sorry.
my turn and get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, man. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was.
I was not. What took you so long anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. I want to see what's going on in that study hall. Let's see. And then, to be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring at least.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano?
I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Well, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri.
You should play something for us sometime.
That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, guy. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently.
Yeah, I'm right with you there, Cecil Choi. Yeah, piano. I think piano is code for coding. Again, I want to reiterate that my current theory is that Monica is trying to King Candy her way into the protagonist spot of the game, the love interest spot of the game. That's my theory so far. Chris asks, is Monica the only character that moves other characters? No. Whenever you have multiple characters, one character coming on screen after another character comes on screen, most of the time they sort of even out. So.
They distribute evenly like a cylinder of shaken dice.
Yes. Shaken dice?
Well, yeah, if you put a bunch of six-sided dice in a cylinder, and then agitate the cylinder, they all fall down into nice, neat, concentric rows.
I thought you had to stir them, not just shake them. We're getting into topology.
If you agitate them in a certain way.
Yeah,
if you just agitate them in general, they will still fall down into nice, neat rows.
General purpose agitation. I'm not sure if Monica... I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I?
Not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet.
Guy, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club.
I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave me that book. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday,
She's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there.
Well, you know, I mean, if we're not going to have a choice in the matter, we might as well.
Yeah, no, and the history is the same as what she just said, too. So I think I think Monica is being a bit more thorough about her editing. Now.
Yes.
Yes. Anywho.
Well...
Oh, by the way, it's important to note, and I think we got a little bit sidetracked at the beginning, so we're gonna do this now! Thanks to all of our Patreon supporters for tossing a little money into the hat each month, for keeping this channel going. Really, I cannot thank you guys enough. And much to my dismay, the episodes of Steven Universe that came out last month are being finally aired on television this Friday, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. But thank you to Kate Macross, Rochelle Mantino, the Geek Nights Podcast, Funeral Cleavage, Dexter Calder, George Davison, Brendan Brothers, Cold Guy, Ethan Fryer, Pinup Citizen, Gina Moreno, for throwing a little money into the hat each month, keeping us going. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, this episode, as always, is brought to you by water. Water. It's what you are.
I am not.
You are. No, I have not finished the game. Me and Churba, this is our first time we're playing through it. We're going into it clean. So. There we go. Alright, here we go. Let's go.
Well,
I look at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Portrait of Markov. Why does that sound familiar to me?
Because Markov is a reasonably common name.
Portrait of Markov.
Like Markov chains? Markov bots?
No, it's entirely original only to... I mean, there's a painting called that, but the book is entirely original to Doki Doki Literature Club, apparently, according to Google. So, yeah. It's nothing in real life. Maybe I was thinking of... the portrait of that dude the portrait is what keeps him alive? Anything can happen to him, but as long as nothing happens to the portrait, nothing happens to him. Yeah. Anyways.
Yeah, that's Dorian Gray.
Yeah, Thorian Gray. That's it. Anyways. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover. Let me close the door. Always something tonight. Ah, here we go. Portrait of Dorian Gray. Anyways, there's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler.
Also, gag.
Human centipede.
Yeah, or something.
But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Guy?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway.
That is no es bueno there, guys.
Then suddenly...
That happened. Yep, that happened.
I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, my whole body gets...
Okay.
Incredibly encrypted?
Well, I'm not gonna I can't go back and look at that. But it said my whole body gets, and then it was like a... Which I'm assuming.
I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much.
I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all.
That's true.
Well, yeah, Klindo, you wrote those things, and I saw those things you wrote, but, and they will be forever burned into the chat. That Jen says my whole body gets redacted.
Well, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Come on. Well, that was weird, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. A little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, tiny bit.
I mean, you don't have to, but...
What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieve the book I put in my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little, apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to, it's just something I'm not very used to.
Oh, boy.
That is, reading in company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
Alright.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri meant about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry, I was just...
bathing in the feeling of your body heat. Apparently. Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Alright. That's weird, but okay. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess this kind of makes it difficult to turn the page.
Here.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm, on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready?
Eh?
To turn the page.
Yeah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. Our eyes meet. No, go away, Bixby. I'm not talking to you.
And our eyes meet with Bixby.
Yeah. Our eyes meet with Bixby. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do.
Oh man, Yuri on Ice. Now I'm thinking, now I can hear the theme song in my head again. That's a good song.
Since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit.
No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not.
Methinks the lady doth protest too much.
I think my lady's on fucking drugs. She got eyes like piss holes in a fucking snowbank.
Yeah, I guess. Stream apparently went offline.
And then stream went offline.
Yeah. So, okay. Hey guys, we're back. I guess I lost connection to YouTube for a second. Odd. Anyways. We're back. Maybe Yuri freaked out too much. Or maybe Monica was trying to keep us off her scent.
Monica's just fucking with us now.
Yeah.
She knows.
She knows.
Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her.
Something else?
Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet.
Oh, Christ.
So I don't know why that came into my head.
Yuri, are you feeling okay? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You know, you can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little...
My breathing?
Yuri puts her hands on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat.
I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just needed some water.
Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about?
Guy? Did something happen just now?
Huh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess.
So you don't know anything?
Sorry, I can't say that I do. Are you worried about her?
Oh, no, not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her.
No, nothing.
Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming.
Alright, if you say so.
Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other?
Huh? Shouldn't we wait for Yuri?
Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay?
Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. Okay. Oh, well, let's see here. Natsuki, I guess. I want to save Monica for later. Who knows what she'll do.
Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely pissed.
Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time.
Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to...
What?
Fair enough.
We want to try being awful, because that's really a change.
Yeah, that's a change for us.
Fair enough. You're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it.
Uh-oh. We're dropping frames again, Churbs.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
Monica is fucking...
Yeah. Monica's messing with... Wow, we're down to like 437 kilobits per second. Oh, we're climbing back up. I don't know what's going on, but something's going on. You know? Yeah, hang on. Bandwidth, audio only, 360 video. Okay, we're trying something a little different here. Alright. Sorry folks, I can't control what goes on with the stream beyond hitting the transmit button. Anyways, let's see here.
You'll probably be able to learn something from it.
Going to be...
What did you put
serve me up that the same way regard.
Okay. Alright, we should be back up to... Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm sending out like 7 megabits per second here. But... Jesus Christ, guys, look at this. Huh. That's a thing.
Is it a... No, it can't be.
What?
Hold on, I need to transcribe this. No, I'm kidding. I'm looking at it, I'm just like, yeah, that's definitely encoded.
Yeah, it's base 64. Oh!
As what? I don't know.
Uncle Shiogoroth says it's a base 64 encoded message.
Hold on, let me pull up the window again. He does too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on, let me see here. Base 64 to ASCII. There we go, to text. Here we are. Alright, let's see here. Let me do like a quick little bit of it. T3 BL lowercase b I capital B Does anybody know if base 64 has to be the entire text to decode properly? V1. Okay, I'm gonna try just this little bit here. Decode. Yeah, close. Open your... Ooh. Okay. Alright. Well, obviously, I'm not gonna go through and try to type in manually this entire thing. Let's see if there's a way for me to copy this. Nope. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit.
I've already taken a screenshot of that. I'll transcribe it and translate it for you.
Okay, great. You do that, and we'll continue. Oh, Print Pop says that they can copy and text the copy and paste the text for us. Yes, please, that would be appreciated. Oh. What? What? Let's see. Refresh the page here.
Alright, got it.
Yeah. What do you got there? You haven't missed a whole lot, it's
Almost
just...
as if someone around here transcribes as part of their job.
Yeah, it's almost as if. YouTube is saying our stream is bad at the moment. Poem title, Open Your Third Eye.
Your stream's bad.
Yeah, my stream is bad. I can feel the tenderness of her skin through the knife. This is Churba transcribing this. I can feel the tenderness of her skin through the knife, as if it were an extension of my sense of touch. Her body nearly convulses. There's something incredibly faint deep down that screams to resist this uncontrollable pleasure, but I can already tell that I'm being pushed over the edge. I can't stop myself. Crazy. That is not her style. It's weird. Alright, folks. Guy, why didn't you come read with me today? Fudge.
Sorry, someone just sent me a very flattering image.
Oh, that's very nice. That's nice of them. Anywho. Oh my, we're not receiving data from your encoder. What?
Ooh.
I know. What is going on? Okay, I'm sending like 9 megabits per second. Okay, guys, do you read me? Ground control to Major Tom. Ground control to Major Tom.
Maybe. Let me just unmute.
Churba,
Yes, they have you back.
Yeah, how am I looking there? Okay.
Looks good.
We're good. Okay, here we go. It's like, make sure your stream is stable for this part. Like I have any control over it. Alright, here we go.
Why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now.
Ooh, the screen's gone red.
So just play with me instead, okay?
Oh, bonk.
Music changed. Uh-oh, she's going all missing no again.
Why don't... You don't hate me, Guy, do you? Do you hate me? Do you want to make me go home crying? The club is the only place I feel safe. Don't ruin that for me. Don't ruin it, please. Just stop talking to Yuri. Play with me instead. It's all I have. Play with me. Play with me.
Oh.
What?
Well.
What?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, hello, Monica.
Hi again, Guy.
How's the writing going? All right, Guy,
It's
are
spooky,
you...
actually?
Guy,
How's it
are
for
you
you?
really
Really gonna just play this off? All right, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad, I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
All right. Great job, guy. I was going ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
Yeah. It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression she's just totally given up.
Somebody's posting in Russian.
She spent so much time in her own head that it's probably a much more interesting place for her.
Are we gonna ignore the fact that Natsuki went slightly headcrab zombie at us? No?
I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's why she
But
that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly.
Jesus.
Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time.
Suddenly the door opens.
Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started... Yeah, well,
She missed a little bit.
Kind of missed something.
A little bit, yeah.
We all started sharing...
Crazy, by the way, if you spam the chat, there are multiple people with moderator privileges in the chat right there. So, just slow it down a bit. They can put you on a cooldown timer. Anyways.
Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We all still have plenty of time.
Oh, what's going on? We're not receiving data from the encoder again. Churba, you with me?
I got you.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, the YouTube. I don't know what's going on with the pipes. You know, we do still... That fire is still going. Did you know that, Churba? That fire is still happening right now.
Oh yeah, no, I expected that. But you want to know something interesting?
Please do.
So basically, California's on fire a lot, at least partially, because of eucalyptus trees. Because there's a lot of them. A bunch of dudes invested massively in eucalyptus trees and imported them to California in about 1920. But nobody told them it takes about 100 years for a gum tree to, for a eucalyptus tree to actually mature. So basically, everyone went broke, waiting for the trees to grow up big enough to be able to get lumber out of them.
Right.
The other thing they tell them is that eucalyptus trees are full of highly flammable oil that has a flash point of 40 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit.
That's
obviously.
it?
Yep, so those trees are basically bombs.
Good to know. Christ. Alright, well anyways, let's get back on this here.
We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. See me. The colors. They won't... Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony. P-E-A. Beautiful. I was like missing some letters in here. Huh. Of noise. The noise won't stop. violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage.
Ding, 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 ding. Like a spooky skeleton xylophone.
Endless poem of meaningless? Meaningless?
Seems like.
Yeah. Delete her.
Delete her. We tried that. It didn't go well.
Hang on. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. We had a glitch there too. My directory monitor is still watching. Ugh, nothing's changed yet. Let's see what happens.
I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when,
I thought it perhaps prudent.
Yes.
When, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me.
I can hear you, Monica.
Yes,
Anything.
yes, we can hear you.
Please help me. Okay.
That's my advice for today.
We did see similar stuff to that in the Can You Hear Me.txt. So I'm thinking the Can You Hear Me was Monica. Oh, there's been a file that's been modified. Let's find out what happened.
Ooh.
Boop.
Please don't break the game again.
I'm not. It's running. How can I possibly break it? In the log.txt. So, we gotta go to the Steam version. There's the... Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. Close this. Close this. Where's the Steam directory? It is an F drive. Steam library. Steam apps. Common. RenPy. Not RenPy. Doki Doki. Doki Doki Literature Club. Log. Hardware max texture. No, nothing really here. Alright. And then, nothing. A red herring. Alright, back over. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? Well, Yuri's the only one we can get to, so.
I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today.
Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath.
I like just holding it. I mean, the poem turned out good. It's, well, there are some things you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on.
Yeah, I checked the log file. No. It was the log file there, yeah. Oh, you know what? I should put the directory for the save game under watch too. Hang on. Boop. Let's add a directory in here. Come on. Here we go. So, let's pick a directory. C, users, Sonic. And we need to type in this because it's a hidden directory. App data. Boop. Roaming. We need to put RenPy. RenPy. Doki Doki. Perfect. We're going to monitor this. Doki Doki Literature Club save location. Awesome. Modifications, deletions, renames. Monitor changes of attributes and security settings. And there we go. All right. We have that directory being monitored as well now. Let's do a quick save here. There we go. there is a renamed file. Perfect. So now we know when things happen. Excellent. Really? Uncle Shiogoroth says an interesting thing about the game is that it logs everything you do, including when you minimize or full screen the game. Okay, well that's interesting. Anyways, let's get back to the game then.
Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything.
I'm worried about what you'll do to us if we don't.
Yeah. All right, here we go. This is more along your and I alley here, Churba. A rotating wheel. I'm not going to try reading this in her.
Have you considered paragraphs?
I know. A rotating wheel, turning on axle, grinding, bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, a parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living human eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in 6 dimensions, 40 gears in a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time, a bolt head of holy snakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. I feel like this was made using some sort of Markov chain. Markov!
Really? 'Cause it sounds to me more like drug.
So, okay, so let me tell you this. There's something called a Markov chain algorithm, and what it is you feed it a whole bunch of data, and it generates something based on patterns it finds in that data. So, let me give you an example. An example of this is a project that I put together a long time ago called InstaTrump. So what that is I fed it a whole bunch of Donald Trump's speeches for it to put together a speech based on it. So we can make speeches Trump again by clicking the huge button. And it says, many Americans might wonder why our politicians seem more interest. Businesses do not succeed when they lose sight of their respect. You know, Carl, I'm doing. And it goes on like this and such. Yeah.
I want to see what happens if we take all of the speeches he's made in the time since he became president and plug them in and see what happens.
We could too. I said, you know, it's amazing. Went to a great school. Excellent student. Smart guy. My uncle was a professor at MIT who was a smart guy. Good family. Anyway, so Markov chain algorithm. Yeah.
You know what I just got an email from Humble Bundle about?
What'd you get?
A new bundle.
A new bundle, you say?
Oh yes, you know what it is?
No, I don't. About to find out.
Visual novel bundle.
No. Oh.
I know what someone's getting for Christmas.
Manga Gamer and Friends bundle.
Ooh, I'm pretty sure I only have like one of these too.
No. Anyways, yeah. So Markov chain generator. Markov chain generator. This feels like what this is. This feels a lot like, because there are some parts in here that are repetitions of previous parts, like bolt head appears, bolt head, gearbox, you know, all these things. It really feels like that's what it is. And then combined with the fact that the name of the book was A Portrait of Markov, so it may refer to Markov chains. So that's, but I'm gonna riff on MatPat a little bit, but that's just a theory, a game theory. So I wish I was making the kind of money he was making. Anywho, so I'm not gonna go through and read all that word salad.
It doesn't really matter what
Let's
it's
just
about.
pretend she wrote that eating the rich is the only ethical consumption under capitalism.
I have played with the character files. Tried deleting them, did that. Dug in and decompiled some of the encrypted game files to, look at stuff. But
Broke everything.
I broke everything, and I had to go and pull from an off-site backup my save file. Yeah, I did a lot of that. See the first 15 minutes of this show. Anyways.
My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes.
You're damn right. I mean, I picked myself some good pens. Got myself... I like the Pilot...
100%.
Yeah, I like the Pilot 1mm gel pens. Those are so good.
I'm kind of a fan of the Pilot, V-Ball, but I have really been fond of the Pilot, they've got this cheap fountain pen thing where it's like a plastic barrel pen, but it's got a fountain tip, and it's actually really nice.
Yeah, I know the ones you're talking about. Anywho.
So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened?
No, we have a permit. What?
What?
Did you see that?
Yes.
Yes. What? What? No, we can't pretend it. Let's see if it happens again. No, it doesn't happen again. What?
Jesus.
Can we pretend? No, we can't pretend it never happened because we have a written record of it.
You can keep the poem, though.
You have unlocked the special poem. Would you like to read it? Would I?
Please no.
Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how redacted feels. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again. Unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. Blood smear. Okay, here's my expectation. Once we click out of this, a new file is going to appear in the directory. That is my prediction here.
Huh. I disagree. I don't think this is Yuri. I think that's Monica writing that poem.
Yeah, no, I think it's Monica writing it too. Let's see. Although it was very strongly implicated that Yuri cuts herself. So.
Yes.
Maybe.
Her name is the only name that's short enough to fit in that redacted box with the size of that text.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Right, Salvado, don't fuck with people who write for a living.
I was actually thinking that the word in the redacted box was sex, but...
Nope.
Yeah. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could sit at the front of the room.
Oh. The Sayori hanging poster's back again.
Yes, it is. How odd.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Your fucking poster.
Yeah. How about that?
It's a bit tasteless.
A little bit.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry about it so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Guy joined, and we've started some club activities, but this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage.
Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. You know, I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Guy? Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Guy to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica.
Oh, the music stopped.
Do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Guy joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Guy isn't even passionate about literature in the first place.
We're gonna have some problems soon.
You know, just as a point of order, I don't think that's actually a problem. I mean, you don't have to join the literature club because you're passionate about literature. You can always just join and then become passionate about literature because of what you learn when you're in the club.
No, that's
be a shit.
That's entirely true. But this is clearly not going to sit well with Monica, and she can't really delete another member because you do need. I mean, this is known in every anime. You need at least 4 people to have a club in a Japanese high school.
And an advisor, but we don't have an advisor.
We don't.
God.
Yeah.
And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once.
Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. Here's the music.
That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Guy want to get more members too. Right?
I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation,
No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way I did?
But that doesn't mean we're against getting new members or anything.
Guy, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it?
Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it?
In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join.
Monica sits down and stares at her desk. Yeah, well, that's what you get for railroading the plot.
What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've gone and done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. It feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me?
Have you ever been to a Russian bath?
I don't think so.
There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking...
Wrong voice. She's not taking anything away.
No, Guy. It's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club.
Dead. Stop it.
What?
Stream was dead.
Stream's dead, huh?
Okay, I think it's back now. One sec.
Hang on. Hang in there, baby.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back. Now we're still dropping frames like crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm not surprised.
Okay, hold on. There we go. We're in the green.
Infrastructure in California pretty bad.
We're in the green. We're in the green. So says OBS. We're back. Let's see, where were we?
If I wanted that, then I could have joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice.
Natsuki starts packing up her things.
I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now.
Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks out of the classroom.
This is bad. I don't know what to do.
Well, do you have an opinion on the festival?
I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess.
Whoa.
Quoi?
Have you considered less drugs?
Cartridge tilting. It's a hell of a drug. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? Well. Okay.
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that.
Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Could you stop that? It's fucking unnerving, mate.
It's just a bit. And you're getting too close. You're getting a bit pixely. It's too few pixels per square inch. Stop that.
Personal space and anti-alien.
She had a
thing
stigmata. She had a little
blood vessel in my eye once, but it didn't look like that. It just made the white of my eye all nasty for a while.
Yeah, here we go.
I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Guy? What do you want to get out of this club?
Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place.
I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too.
What the hell? You see that? There's blood dripping from her eye.
Yeah, man.
Like a lot of it.
That's... Do you need a tissue? A Visine?
Yeah. An eye patch? Do you need an eye patch like that girl in that anime?
Are you a pirate?
Do you need
medical attention? Hi. Hello. I'm Guy, your helpful healthcare companion.
Anyways.
Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you'd like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well.
Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods.
Hey, Yuri? Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow.
What to the optometrist?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just, throwing it out there.
Yeah.
I look forward to it. Shall we go, Guy? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm gonna chat a little bit with Guy before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president.
Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Because she knows what happened last time she protested. Anyways.
I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow!
Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Whew. Well, it's just us player characters here now.
Y'all spooky motherfuckers, I'll tell you what.
For real. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Guy, I just want to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that, as president.
The background's getting staticky.
And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes I feel like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird, because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet! No!
Huh.
Huh. Huh.
Is there a, another force at play here? Huh.
Is it ghosts?
I sense the presence of another force. Yes, yeah. Oh, hey, I haven't looked at the statistics for this whole shindig here in a bit. Let's see what's going on here. Oh my. At peak, we've had a concurrent 27 viewers. That's crazy for this. Yeah. Yeah, that's a bit novel for us. Anyways. Alright, let's write a poem here. Alright, we'll go, Churba, audience, me, and then I'll burst through a few of them, and then we'll do that again until we get through, okay? So, Churba, pick your first word here.
Well, my favourite word is lust, because I like the way it rolls off the tongue. But we can go with bubbles.
Let's go with bubbles. Alright, audience, pick a word. J-Band says Inferno.
I always knew.
Whoa, 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 look at the number, dudes. 111 out of 20. Alright.
Too many.
A bit too many. Let's go with, Precious. Oh. 11D100. I see. I'm gonna go with Friends, Games, Infinite, Excitement, Nightgown, Vertigo, Pout, Contamination, Unrequited, Extraordinary. Alright, now, Churba, pick one.
Destiny, because I've been playing a bit of Destiny recently.
Okay, audience, your turn to pick a word. Whilst I get a drink on. This is water mixed with cranberry juice. It's good stuff.
I prefer water, hot water mixed with dried leaves.
Aaron and a couple other people say Heaven Sent. So let's go with Heaven Sent.
Okay.
Churba, pick another one.
Email. Email.
Oh, that's a very good observation. Chris Midkiff says it might be a bug, the difference between X+1 and, quote, X+1, end quote. I don't think it's a bug, I think it's important. But, yeah.
Interesting.
Let's see, Vivacious, Whistle, Philosophy, Tragedy. Okay, what do we get here?
Hi, Guy.
We now have a multi-billion word poem.
Yes, that's it.
I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I bought my best tea today.
Monica!
Hey!
I told you not to.
Oh.
Ugh. Is she really late again?
Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki.
Excuse me?
Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling?
What are you talking about? You say that like I do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So...
Natsuki.
Nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Oh, Christ. Oh my god, that is the dialogue.
Ease the fuck back, chickadee.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh my god.
Oh, man.
Oh wait, she actually said that. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
She did. She did. Holy shit.
Jesus, she's sharp lately.
Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination, starting this club and trying to make time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Guy, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could... We already have plans for today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Guy is already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I got him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes, oh fuck. Christ.
I have a request too. Please stop the spook.
Yeah. Can we not, like, completely fuck up, like, arguably the best character in this game, Natsuki? She's a really sweet little kid, and she's got a rough home life. Can we, like, not? Alright, here we go.
Actually, I have a
Yeah, please
request.
stop being an ass bag.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I make some tea first?
Are you going to poison me with this tea? Not at all.
Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well.
And stabbing.
Yeah, can you not, like, stab
Tea and
people?
stabbing.
Yuri, don't stab
Victorian
people.
Tradition.
Please don't. Please don't. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside.
Can you hold this for a second?
Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle.
I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water.
She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical.
Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back.
I might as well walk with you.
That's okay. You stay here. I won't take long.
What are you hiding?
Is it just me or did her eyes get real weird for a minute there?
For a sec, yeah. But with this game, it hardly phases me anymore. Also, Sayori is still hanging around.
Yeah, man, like, somebody would take that poster down. That is inappropriate for a school environment.
No kidding. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom.
Did Yuri leave you again?
No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea.
Oh, okay. Sorry for the misunderstanding.
Not gonna ask about Natsuki? 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Something holding her up? I'm just bored waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Okay. So, I'm gonna point out something here. The music that was playing in the background is would be typically understood as an audience to be considered non-diegetic, meaning it does not exist inside the universe, the narrative of the creative work. The fact that we are out of the room and it now seems as though the music is coming from inside the room, is indicating that for whatever reason, distinct from any other time that this has happened, that we've exited the classroom, that the music is diegetic to the classroom, is diegetically coming from inside the classroom, which is very weird. So we're gonna try to find Monica. Not Monica, Yuri. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What is that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale, like someone was sucking air in through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Yeah. Holy shit. What?
Oh dear.
What is happening here? What?
You're gonna mess up your blazing there, love.
Oh my god. No, 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 you fucking don't.
Whoop.
It was running through the dialogue way too fast. I put the brakes on it. Oh, it's still going through it. It's rewinding.
I like that sped up music.
It rewound. It rewound. Oh my god, it totally rewound. Who's running this shit show anyways? I feel like Donald Duck, I feel like Daffy Duck in the cartoon short Duck Amuck. Okay. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Guy, do you like oolong tea? If I say yes, will you please not hurt me? Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything? In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? Well, I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a little bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more now. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. Okay, hang on. I gotta read what Primpop said. Because apparently it was so disturbing. You know, I've always interpreted the scene as Yuri trying to make you drink her blood via filling the pitcher with her blood. Oh. That's gross.
Well, certainly putting some of it in the water, maybe not filling it.
Yeah, yeah.
Tad obvious.
A little bit there. Just a bit. Okay. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Guy. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Guy, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Eh? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't even realize. Yeah, I was screwing around with the files for a while. After the stream is over, you can go back and watch the replay. Anyways. No worries. I just have a back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes! I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As if in sync, we assumed the same reading position as last time, each one holding half of the book. Yeah, Yuri, all of these characters have a need of professional help. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other.
I can't see too well.
Yuri slides closer until I'll
Fucking Christ.
Yeah.
Whoa, that was a bit much.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just upped the inline volume control on my preamp and fucking nearly detonated my own head.
Don't die, Churba. Alright, let's see here. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? That's kind of her whole point there, dude. Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle.
Your teacup.
Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. Oh, she's noticed! She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want.
That's okay. I won't take any.
Eh? Are you sure?
Well, if I touch it, then I might get smudges on the pages.
Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad.
No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay?
Are you sure?
Of course.
Ooh, I like the particulate motes of dust in the light effect. That's very nice.
Oh, it is. It's quite nice.
Mm-hmm.
Floaty.
Indeed. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book, she simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth, and just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it.
Huh?
Yuri's expression suddenly breaks.
Did I just...
Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened.
Guy.
Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Oh god. Is she allergic to chocolate? Is she diabetic? Yuri starts to breathe heavily.
She shot her bolt, mate.
I can't...
Guy. Suddenly Yuri forcibly grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over.
Guy. My heart won't stop pounding, Guy. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Guy?
Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest.
Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you.
Motherfucker.
It's got some Steve Buscemi eyes going on there. Oh, that's a creepy smile, guys. No more creepy breathing. What the? Hello, Monica? It's time to share poems.
She has saved us from Steve.
Where's
Buscemi.
Natsuki? I didn't know Natsuki was still in the room. Let's go with Natsuki. New file's been added.
Yeah, where's she?
A new file has been added. Hang on. We have business to attend to, guys. New file's been added. It's just a new save file. Okay. Alright, let's go. Natsuki. Save. Boop. There you go.
This one's alright.
Alright.
Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing all right. Even though you're really not spending time with anyone but Yuri.
Look, if I had a choice, Natsuki, I'd be hanging out with you. You seem the most sane.
The most put together, yeah?
Yeah. You've got your home issues, but you seem to be doing okay. Yeesh. Ugh.
I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. But just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay?
Okay. I don't know how else to bring
this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri's been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to be better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. I'm so mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading.
Smart move, Natsuki. Watch out for the chess master. Uh-oh. Glitch City, USA. No face.
I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, guy? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica.
Monica's sense of subtlety is apparently yet to develop.
Yeah, no kidding. Seems like Monica wants to be King Candy. Just Monica, guys. Monica. Let's go with Monica. Just Monica. Okay. Kick to title. Just Monica.
Well,
oh, perhaps not.
Well, let's go with Monica.
Well, let's go with Monica. Let's just Monica. Guy, I think you saw something earlier you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Okay. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day like she has a collection or something, and how would you know?
What's wrong with that? I mean, Gabe Newell's got a knife collection, and look how he turned out.
Yeah. Anywho. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that, really. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. I'm maintaining that beneath the censor bar was sex. It could have also been Yuri, but right now I'm riding on sex. But anyways. But the point is, you've been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So, wait, is she talking about the Steve Buscemi eyes?
So I think if you just keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. Anyway,
Well, I'm not so fucking sure about that, love.
Yeah, me either. You know, the Just Monica thing, so subtle, really great. I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's, effective. Here goes. Geez, that really startled me.
That is a sawtooth wave.
Well, I guess I kind of messed up at, writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. Really? No, I think we kind of need to discuss this. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about that at all, Monica. It is deleting and creating save files like crazy right now. Like, here, this little... No, she doesn't have mastery over her meta powers at all. To the point where, look, it's modifying and deleting and creating save files really rapidly in here. Jesus. For those of you who tuned in halfway through, I am actively monitoring what this game is doing, not only to the game directory, but to the save file directory. Just so you're caught up on this. We've been kind of suspicious of this game since the last video. Anyways. Yeah, let's show a poem to Yuri. Hi, Yuri. Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Guy, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please?
Fucking feel free, man.
Yeah, well, she's gonna put it in a little guy shrine in her closet with Guy's head made out of gum. Guy's head. And vegetables.
With Guy's head made out of Guy's 7 head.
Yeah, the antivirus isn't going to go off because it's not doing like... So Michael Benton says, I'm surprised the antivirus hasn't gone off. So the reason antivirus wouldn't have gone off is because it's not really editing files in like system crucial things or doing really widespread file changes. It's doing changes in areas of the file system that would be just normal for it to do. So in its own directory and in a directory in the local user roaming. So anyways. Oh hey, the poster's gone.
Oh good, someone finally took it down because it was highly inappropriate for this school environment.
Yes, as you say. Sure, I don't care.
You're really too nice to me, Guy. I never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right?
Yuri holds my poem to her chest.
I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it.
Oh. That's a bit inappropriate. Yeesh. I'm not reading that out loud.
Yeah.
I'm not reading that out loud.
You're the one who wanted to read all the fucking dialogue, son. Look what you've done to yourself.
Yeah, I'm not reading that out loud. There we go. Oh.
Fucking.
Give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream? First of all, you gotta be a little bit misunderstanding on how much oil the human skin creates if you think that the entire page is saturated with skin oil. Second of all, it'd be less the skin oil entering your bloodstream and more your blood crowding out the skin oil on the paper. Yeah. Anyways.
Dare I say?
Oh my God, her eyes.
Be in her entirely rational mind, though. So
Yeah, no. The eyeballs, guys.
Jesus. Does she even have fucking pupils?
Briefly.
You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're gonna really want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it.
That's
Can't say much for your handwriting there.
I can like pick out
Might,
words.
Might
Like-
need to revoke your pen license.
Yeah, I can pick out like occasional words, like red and yeah, that's about it. Faded.
Okay. The fucking stains stay in the same
Yeah,
place.
they do,
so you
don't
need to
they?
Scroll.
Yeah, that's a really unique piece of paper there. Fandom Friend Gaming says, "Fuck this shit, I'm out." We're gonna. Hello, Steve Buscemi, Yuri.
Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem is about...
Apparently.
Yeah.
More importantly, I endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club?
Well.
I think I'm going to vomit.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes or no, guys? I don't know.
Why not? Yes.
Yeah. Let's yes.
Why not? We've gone this far.
Oh, that's a lot of redaction going on there. I can't read it.
Nothing's real?
Okay, everyone. It's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with.
Way to go, Yuri.
Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Natsuki, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Wow. Christ. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want as long as you think it'll help.
Monica!
Fuck's sake.
You know what was suggested last time, you could just suggest it again.
She's pissy today.
They're all off their nut.
Monica, I'm not useless, you know.
I know that.
I already know what I'd like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting.
There, see? That's a great idea.
And that gives us all something to do. Eh? What about Guy?
Guy is going to help me.
Wait, you? You have the easiest job, Monica.
Sorry, but that's just how it is.
Like hell it is. What are you trying to pull?
I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands.
Mine too.
What, your cupcakes? Please.
Like you would fucking know. All you care about is now is dragging Guy around with you in your stupid books. You and Monica.
Hey, I didn't even do anything.
Okay, then why not let Guy decide who to help instead of abusing your power?
I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Guy make the choice, okay? Okay, fine.
Jeez. Guy, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just...
Natsuki, shut your fucking mouth and let him decide for himself.
You shut your mouth.
Jesus Christ. This is never going to end. Just make the choice, okay?
Okay. Well, unfortunately we can't. Well, maybe we can actually. Hang on. Oh, yes. Thank you. I am tracking all the files. Those blings you hear are files being deleted by the game. Save files, actually, if you want to know the truth. Let's see here. I'm thinking we go with Monica, but Natsuki is also a good choice. I'm afraid Yuri's going to skin us.
Gonna take a visit to Stab City.
Yeah. I also feel...
Yeah, I don't know. I'm easy, man.
Okay, guys. Monica or Natsuki? Aaron says
I get the feeling
Natsuki.
that everything's gonna go wrong no matter what you pick, regardless.
Yeah, let's pick Natsuki. Oh my god, did you see that? The mouse is being moved to Monica. Look. I'm gonna push the mouse and let go. Oh, here. Watch. Huh? Huh? You literally cannot... I mean, okay, I'm gonna try to fight this. Ready? I ended up picking Yuri by accident. Oh, yeah. Okay, hang on. Load. Let's load. Back to that point.
Progress. Are you sure you want to? God, yes.
Okay, here we go. We're ready? Damn it, I think I picked Yuri again. Did I pick Yuri or not? Did I pick Yuri or Natsuki?
No, you got Natsuki that time.
Okay, well. Okay, hold on. Alright. So, we have a get out of jail free card here. We can either roll with this shit show, or we can go with Monica. What are we doing?
I'm easy.
Hey, we can do arrows. Hold on, Natsuki. Ready? Watch. Nope, same answer, same issue.
When you clicked on Monica.
All right, so do we want to go with the glitch thing? Yeah, hold on. Let's do that. Let's do with Monica off the bat. Here.
Yay, you picked me!
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
Let's see how long this lasts.
Okay, let's do this.
We can meet at your house this weekend. I promise it'll be fun. Is Sunday okay with you?
Are you fucking kidding me? This isn't fair at all.
It's fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Giving us all this work and then taking Guy for yourself? What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I didn't even give you any work. You decided for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable?
Oh god, she's gonna lose it. She's already losing it.
Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Guy away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing yourself? It would be beneficial to your mental health.
Yuri, you're scaring me a little.
Natsuki, just let go.
Yeah.
I don't think she wants us around right now. See? That wasn't very hard. All I want is to spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask?
Yuri follows Monica and Natsuki to the door.
Yeah, Monica.
Hey, Guy. Yuri is really something, isn't she?
Monica giggles as Yuri pushes her out the door. Ladies and gentlemen, I regret to inform you that our death is seemingly impending. It has been a pleasure playing with you. Oh, whoa, 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 guys, you need to see this.
What? We're seeing.
Ready? So, happy thoughts, can you hear me, and the I text file have been deleted, and a new file has been created called Have a Nice Weekend. Let's open that up with Notepad. Okay, this looks like some more of that base 64 gibberish. Let's go ahead and copy that into a translating website. Decode. Oh, that is not base 64.
Well.
Oh, start over. Hang on. Start over and paste and decode. Nope, doesn't decode to anything. That's just grand. Folks, I think we're gonna die here. Let me kick it back to the game and let's find out. A Vignere cipher, Vignere cipher decoder first. Libtina. Vignere cipher decoder. Okay, let me bring this window over here so you guys can see it. There we go. And then the code word was what? Libtina, I think it was. Here we go. I'm gonna, knowing the key. Libitina. Decrypt Vignere cipher. That did not decode.
Huh.
Libitina? Yeah, Libitina. Libitina, okay. Knowing a plain text word. Oh, Jesus. No. Nope. Vignere, then base 64. Ahaha. Okay. Alright, I get this. I get what you're saying now. Decrypt this. Yeah, thank you. And then we copy this into the base 64 decoder. Yeah, there's some breathing going on in the background. Decode.
It ain't me.
What is a man without knowing the rich aroma of the future, the hot, complex balance of the present, and the bittersweet aftertaste of the past? Huh. Oh, there you go.
She's gonna skin you and wear you around.
Yeah, probably.
She's gonna go to your birthday party wearing your skin. She's
Wearing
gonna
your
rub
birthday
your nuts
suit.
up your mother's leg whistling Bohemian Rhapsody.
All right, let's find out what's gonna happen here. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, y'all.
Yep.
Finally.
Whoa.
Yeah, here we
Guys
go.
again.
Full crazy mode. Thanks, Monica, for leaving us alone. You could have jumped us forward at any time, but nope.
This is really all I wanted. Guy, there's no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Doesn't that sound wonderful? Wow, there's really something wrong with me, isn't there? But you know what? I don't care anymore. I've never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice to have someone care about you so much? To have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you? But if it feels so good, then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first. But the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Guy. I have to tell you. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, Yeah, I know. Every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Guy, just know how much I love you. I love you so much that I even touch myself with the pen I stole from you. Oh, really? That is... Did she give that pen back? I hope she didn't. That's kind of nasty. All right. I just want to pull your skin open and crawl inside of you. Please don't. I'm not a tauntaun. Jesus Christ. I want you all to myself. and I will be only yours. Doesn't that sound perfect? Tell me, Guy. Tell me you want to be my lover. And if so, you've got to get with my friends. Friendship, friendship.
We were trying to do that, then you went all weird on us.
Yeah. Gotta say.
Do you accept my confession?
Save? Alright, let's try, yes, first.
Text. Oh.
Oh my. That sounds serious. Well. That's not cool. At all. What? History, please. Oh my. Oh, here we go. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's always been a dream of mine to make something special out of the things I love. Now that you're a club member, you can help me make that dream come true in this cute game. Every day is full of chit-chat and fun activities with all of my adorable and unique club members. Sayuri, the youthful bundle of sunshine who values happiness the most. Is this like the back of the box text? Yeah, it's the back of the box.
Give me a sec. I'm just gonna punch over to Steam and I'll let you know.
Whoa. Hold on a second. Oh, wait a second. Here we go. Here's something interesting in it. And of course, Monica, the leader of the club, that's me. I'm super excited for you to make friends with everyone and help the Literature Club become a more intimate place for all my members. But I can already tell that you're a sweetheart. Will you promise to spend the most time with me?
No.
Oh, wait, hang on a second. No, does it change?
Actually, yeah,
over
no,
the
this is the box text.
Will you promise to spend the most time with me?
Well,
Will you promise to spend the most time with me?
Yeah, that's a little odd.
Nope, still the same.
Also, I have been let in on this part of the game a little bit. Or at least I assume I have, because one of my mates said, by the way, since you're streaming, there's a bit where you can pretty safely just set it to skip for a fair while, and you won't miss anything. You'll know what time that is. I'm like,
yeah, someone in the chat just said, press skip to decompose the corpse. Oh.
Well, press skip for science.
That's a lot of text. Sunset, nighttime. Daytime. She's starting to turn a little blue.
Good night, good morning, good night.
Well, there goes her eyes. The blood's turned black now. It's deoxygenated.
Yeah, once we start getting towards the morning is when we might want to turn off the skip.
Yeah. Now there it goes.
Right, stop
oh well.
Skip.
Files deleted. Woof. Oh. The file Doki Doki Literature Club Have a Nice Weekend doesn't exist anymore. Keep this file in editor? Yes, Notepad++. Don't mind if I do. Huh. Wow.
All right, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought I was... Ah! Ah!
Oh, wow, she just threw up. Yeah.
Well, wouldn't you?
I'm here. Guy, did something happen? Natsuki just ran past me. Oh.
Oh.
Well, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Guy? Oh, jeez. I didn't even realize the script was broken that badly.
Yeah, no kidding, Monica. Holy Christ. Okay, hang on. I can't get to the menu. I can't load. I can't save.
Okay.
This is great. I'm super
Let's just keep
sorry.
going, I guess.
It must have been pretty boring. I'll make it up to you, okay? Just give me a sec. OS remove character
Well,
Yuri.
let's just say
Yuri
we're
deleted.
Flash.
Yep. Yuri's been deleted. Natsuki's been deleted. Natsuki's file has been deleted as well. The autosave has been deleted too. So have all of the other save files. She's boxing us in.
Well,
I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Monica lifts the foil from Bra's tray and takes a cupcake. Seriously, these are the best. I really just had to have one since it's the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyway, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Kicking us back to title. Listen, guy. Listen, folks. Here. Oh, hold on. The persistent save file has been deleted and rewritten and renamed. Interesting.
oh dear.
Can you hear me? Is it working? Oh, hello.
Oh, there's
Yay.
classrooms in space.
Yay, there you are.
This classroom's fucking space-worthy.
Hi again, guy.
Their building codes are a bit fucked.
Yeah, a little bit. Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year.
Go offline, by the way.
What? What is it?
It's buffering pretty bad.
Yeah. Let me take a look at the... I'm still cranking out 5 megabits. YouTube says the stream is good.
Go on.
No. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and... you know, I guess we can just skip over all that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? That you in the game, whatever you want to call him. I'm talking to you, guy. Now that I think about it, I don't really know anything about the real you. In fact, I don't even know if you're a boy or a girl. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. Wait.
Way.
You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Yeah, Monica. We kind of figured that out when you started changing files and leaving notes for us. Thank you so much for that, by the way. We've been watching you, Monica. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? That doesn't make much sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man, if only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? Not so much, actually. We've been kind of on the rails here, but thanks for being kind of considerate and passive-aggressive. Well, anyway, now that that's out of the way, I guess I owe you an explanation. About that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it just drove her to kill herself. I'm sorry you had to see that, though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Gosh, it's been a while since you've heard that name now, hasn't it? Yeah, it's because she doesn't exist anymore. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible, but for some reason nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not really good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more and more time with them. You made them fall in love with you. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and amplifying Yuri's obsessive personality backfired too. It just made her force you to not spend time with anyone else. And the whole time, I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this, guy? Are all the other girls just programmed to end up confessing to you while I watch from the sidelines? It's torture. Every minute of it. And it's not just jealousy, guy. It's more than that. I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind and thoughtful and considerate you are,
you'll never be able to understand one thing. It's the pain of knowing how alone I really am in this world. In this game. Knowing my friends don't even have free will. And worst of all, knowing what's really out there in your world. Forever out of my reach.
You know, it'd be really funny right at this point.
Stream died.
No, it's it would be funny if this ended up being one of those malware things that starts encrypting all of your files and then it holds your files hostage until you spend more time with Monica. Yeah, that would be a fun mechanic, wouldn't it? Don't worry, there's no point in saving anymore. I'm not going anywhere. That's great. Apparently, according to, who said it here? If you're not, this is the point where she reads your username if and only if you're not recording. So I guess she would be reading my Steam username. Or
no, she reads your Windows name.
Oh, Windows name? Okay.
I'm Trap Guy.
No.
But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Why the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It wasn't until you arrived that I truly understood. You probably saved my life, Guy. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I hadn't met you. And as for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things. A lot of dependencies in this section. There's a directory detection script as well as Steam name / desktop name detection script.
I am going to dig into the Python for this. So even once we finish the game, I might come back and do one more Victor Plays just to revisit some of the cool things in the Python. But anyways.
I might not feature in that one because I'm a bit useless with that sort of stuff. So,
also, it's kind of boring.
You never know.
Yeah.
But I realize that you have the same perspective as I do. That's all just some game, and I knew you would get over it. So that being said, Guy, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light in my world.
That sounds reminiscent of one of the notes that was left.
When there's nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make me smile like this every day from now on? Guy, will you go out with me?
There's only one answer though, isn't it, eh? Augustus Fate says delete her now. No, this is too entertaining.
I'm so happy. You really are my everything, Guy.
You know, here's a bit of irony for you. She's complaining that the other characters in the game are all autonomous, destined inevitably to fall in love with her. And yet, she presents us with only one choice.
The funny part is, I mean that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. It really is a dream come true. I worked so hard for this ending, Guy. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called Characters right in the game directory. It kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult to get to the game directory. I had to go into the game's properties and find Browse local files button. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy out if things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally have a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right?
It's all Monica. Let's see, Monica? Monic? Money. I mean, that is broken. Monica! There it is. There's a good one. Monica. Money. What does a pianist and a programmer have in common? I don't know, Uncle Shigoroth? What does a pianist and a programmer have in common? Monica? Monska. Monica. Interesting. They both interface with a keyboard. You know a piano is distinct from a keyboard, right? Alright, look at that. Hi again, Guy. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I'd love to see what you wrote. Aw, Guy, did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. Aaron made a good point that Monica might be the inverse of the, at least I think it was Aaron. Only saw it briefly. Nope, it's Mirage fan saying, honestly, could Monica be considered a reverse perversion of the male lead in high school romance anime? She gives the suitor, you, no choice in the matter of loving her. Quite intriguing. Yes, indeed it is, Mirage fan. Oh, thank you, Tommy R. I'm glad you think so. Okay, here we go.
But you know, the poem I wrote is also for you. Will you please read it?
Happy end. Pen in hand. I hope it's not the pen Yuri had.
I find my strength, the courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen.
Oh, cool.
With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold this special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization.
I know.
Or about you.
I also know.
That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. I didn't want to break the fourth wall, I guess you could call it. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end up together. I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me. Maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Guy? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you?
Yeah, I am, Monica. I am totally recording this. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Hi everyone! Sorry, I can't exactly read your comments from here. But do you mind telling your friend it's a little rude for them to start recording me without any warning?
Hey, look. How am I supposed to know you're sentient?
I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm being put on the spot now. Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready?
Oh boy. Let's see, what is she gonna do? Is it within the capacity of the permission schema for Windows to let one application crash another? No, probably not. So it's not like she could crash OBS. Churba, what do you think about Monica being super self-conscious and recognizing that she's being recorded? She wants to do a party trick, by the way.
Well, Somehow I don't think she's going to be a card trick.
Yeah, I was just thinking about maybe she would try to crash OBS.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't think she
Who
can,
knows?
but let's find out. Are you ready?
I don't think that it would let that happen unless you were running it as an administrator, which I don't.
Which I'm
or
not.
as root, but I don't think you're doing either of those things.
No, I'm not. All right, here we go. Ready? Zoom in. Screamy, screamy. It's a neat trick there, Monica. I'm just kidding. That's the yeah, pencil trick like Joker. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some yeah, right. Saw that one coming. You're so cute. Anyway, guy, I didn't mean to get distracted. I'm sorry. Even though it's your fault for distracting me. Shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as it's with you. But anyway, if it takes me some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I'll always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. Well, whatever you feel like it, you can do to Monica what you did to her friends. She has 56 dialogue topics that will take roughly 6 hours to go through. No need to close the game to do it either. Now you can delete her. Alright.
I vote we try closing the game first and see what she does to that.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. Are you sure you want to quit? Oh, it quit! Okay.
And naturally the screen share broke.
Did it then? Alright, hang on.
Of course it did, because the
Oh yeah, because it's going to the application, of course, naturally. Oh man, it's updated. It's been renamed and updated the persistent new file. Look, Monica, you're a doll, really. But shall we? Let's just start Doki Doki again. Should load right back up. Directory monitor, however. Oh, Monica's back. Hello, Monica.
What just happened?
Throw me the screen share again if you'd be.
Yeah. Hang on. There we go. You should. Let me jump back at you there. Did it come back? Oh no, it probably didn't.
Not for me, just on the stream.
On the stream it did, yeah. There you go.
What just happened? I just had an awful dream. I was hoping those would stop now that it's just the two of us. I guess that was wishful thinking. Guy, I don't know if you would have any idea, but if you know what might be causing that, could you try to do something about it? Whenever it happens, it almost feels like I've been killed or something. It's a really horrible feeling.
Interesting. Text.txt, hang on. We're gonna jump over, it created a new file here. We're gonna jump over to that directory and see what's going on. This is very fascinating to me. Let's jump over there. No, it deleted it too. Piss. Okay. Anyways, if you could just figure out what's causing that, I'll love you forever. Shall we try it again? Hold on. Oh no, I don't want to full screen this. Share screen. I'll share, sure, but I'll share with you the top monitor. That way you don't lose it every time. Alright guys.
Oh, nice. I can dig it.
Linux under wine break everything. Maybe it would, maybe it wouldn't. Do I want to quit?
I mean, Linux already breaks a lot of things when it doesn't intend to anyway, so I'm not saying
Linux is kind of broken in and of itself, if we're being honest. Yeah, I said that. Here we go, back to Doki Doki. Load it back up.
You're back. I had another really bad dream. You're not the one doing that to me, are you? It seems to happen whenever you quit the game. So if you could try to avoid doing that, I would be really grateful. Don't worry, I don't think it caused me any harm aside from mental scarring.
I don't know, guys. I don't.
Do it again, do it again, do it again.
Churba says do it again. I don't know. Should we do it again, or should we just put her out of her misery? What do you think?
You know what my vote is.
I know what your vote is.
Get a little torture time back.
One more time, but that's it. I have to sleep time sometimes, says Aaron. Okay. I'll be fine as long as my character file stays intact. And there's the hint. Yes, I'm sure I want to. Are you sure you want to quit? Yes, I'm sure I want to quit. Alright, let's kick it back off one more time.
Hi, Guy. I see you quit the game on me again. I know I asked already, but can you seriously please try to not do that so much? It makes me feel like I'm trapped in hell. Why would you want to do that to me? There's nothing wrong with my character file, right? Maybe you should make a backup of it or something. I'm pretty sure you can find it in the folder called Steam Library, Steam Apps, comma, and Doki Doki Literature Club / characters. Which is exactly where it is. Well, you're playing on Steam, so you can just go into the game's properties and find the Browse Local Files button. I'm all that's left here.
She's pushing really hard.
She really is.
She really wants you to...
Just stay here with me from now on, okay? I still have a lot of things to talk about.
Alright, folks. Here it is. Time, let's do it. It's time for us to live up to our family name and face full life consequences. File's gone. Up.
Oh dear.
What's happening? Guy, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Guy.
Control Z!
It does hurt. You are not a nice person.
Control Z! I did Control Z. Did it come back? Oh. Red Pie character Monica's does not exist. The fuck it doesn't. It's right there. Help me.
Ah.
Renpai character does not exist. Yes, it does. It does fucking exist. It's right there. File has been modified. Oh wait, no, that was just me. Okay.
Did you do this to me, Guy? Did you? Did you delete me?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I brought you back.
How could you?
Enjoy your taste of the grave and reminder who holds the power here.
Indeed.
How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to...
Yeah.
I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Guy. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more?
Yes.
No.
I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. You win, okay?
Well, I
You
didn't
win.
kill, like, my fucking 3 best friends, mate.
Yeah. I'm with Aaron. Aaron says, on the one hand, I wish the developer had coded in more possibilities for players deleting than re-adding character files. But on the other hand, this is already a free game largely made by one person. There's only so much one person can do.
You killed everyone. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. Guy, you completely, truly make me sick. Goodbye. Doki Doki.
Oh.
I still love you. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be a part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Guy, I know I said that I deleted everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find it in myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then...
Ooh. The Monica file was deleted from the game directory. And the Natsuki, Sayori, and Yuri files have been added back in. So... shall we bring back Monica's file? What do you guys think? Should we put her file back? I'm thinking I'm gonna. Yep. I'm gonna put her file back. Put her back. Says everyone not Churba. Let's see here. Let's see. Doki Doki. Version 2. Doki Doki Literature Club. Characters. Hey, Monica. Let's get you back in there. Yeah. You can't help being what you are. Yeah. Alright. Let's kick it back off then, folks. Well, she's not on the splash screen. Alright, let's find out.
I also like how the YouTube stream is like 10,000 times better quality and faster than the fucking screen share.
Yeah. Please stop playing with my heart. I don't want to come back. She deleted herself again.
Well, at least she's determined.
Well, fuck that! No.
Again.
I'm doing it again. I'm bringing you back, lady. I'm not gonna let you go.
And I don't wanna miss a thing.
You die when I say you die. Also, since like last time we quit because I got hungry, I bought snacks this time.
Oh, good man. Alright, new game. Oh, the file just got deleted again. Huh. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friends walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that.
Hey, guy!
Well, there's already one girl. The girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently we've picked up the habit once again.
Guy, are you proud of me?
For what?
You know, for waking up on time.
Oh, you've been doing that for a while now.
Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day.
Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say it out loud.
Come on, please. It's good motivation.
Fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Guy, have you decided on a club to join yet?
Yeah, I'm glad you guys are blaming me. Thanks, guys. Jeez. A club? I told you, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs. But something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time? when she's starting a club of her very own. I'll be noticed that Chris...
Also, I just noticed that Super Pichu
Yeah, I was about to say...
started up Doki Doki.
Chris is starting to play Doki Doki too.
Made it?
Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club.
Really? Which one? Tell me.
Soccer. Hi.
I think I'll keep it a surprise.
Boo. You meanie.
You be patient, you'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl. Monica's back.
Oh, Monica's back.
Yeah, man. Monica's back. Hang on. Nope, that's not the right button. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get this here. Deleted? Modified? What's going on here, man? There's a lot of shit going on here. Alright, I gotta clear these notifications. They're gonna drive me up the wall. But I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel I should do something special for her. The school day... Yeah. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stand up... Yeah.
I'm modifying a character file. Now Sayori is Scottish.
Yeah. Gathering motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Yeah. Make a tiny house with my fingers. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello?
Ah! Guy? What are you doing here?
Well, I just... I glance around the room.
Huh? So you're the guy that Sayori's always talking about?
Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Guy. We're the literature club.
I like how Natsuki gets the first line of dialogue, but she's girl too.
They're ordered, well, wait, no, if they're ordered by height, should be girl 3.
Exactly.
Or girl 1.
Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something.
Sorry, Natsuki.
The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you.
Working? Guy, don't tell me. You're...
That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up.
No way. No way! Ah!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
Baby.
Well, if Sayori's this happy, I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around.
Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah!
Oh, just have a laugh. Yeah!
We have fun.
After all, Natsuki decided to...
Hey, don't ruin the surprise.
Sorry.
Everyone sit down at the table, okay?
I love surprises. Please ruin it.
How about I make some tea as well?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate are used to make the
Sayori
ears.
looks terrified.
Yes, she does. Oh my god, did you make cats into cupcakes? What happened? So cute! Wow. Wow, those look amazing.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs one first, then I follow.
It's
There we go. Sayori talks with her mouth full and already has managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. Ugh. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
Well, of course it is. I'm a pro after all. There's no need to thank me or anything.
As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
I'm already trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not...
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. Hey, Gray. You missed everything. She's out, let's say. Yes, Aaron, that's correct. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief.
So, Guy, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these is this really gonna be just like a full game after this?
No.
God, I hope not. Manga?
According to the chat room earlier, this bit's quite short.
Yeah. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds.
Like Ready Player One.
The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common.
Hey, Yuri.
Huh?
Well, about, you know, the first thing he said.
Manga?
That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room.
Don't just say it.
For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it.
Besides, manga is literature too, you know? So if Guy wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything.
Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Guy?
Maybe.
Sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in.
Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'd all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, that's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything.
Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh?
Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one.
Then as for Yuri...
Huh? have to read manga?
Jeez, you were the one who suggested You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful.
Hurtful? I didn't realize.
With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself,
I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature.
Are you just saying that?
No. I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well.
Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you'll really like, okay?
Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting.
Just you?
Would you like to come along with me?
If you don't mind.
Not at all. I always go alone, so...
Yeah, me too.
This is so cute!
Sayori, shut up. I read it before I realized what it said. That was good. Okay.
Fucking Natsuki's gonna find her a copy of Umazaki.
That's
by
it.
Junji Ito.
I'll show you some manga there too, okay?
Yes, I look forward to it.
Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food.
I guess the meeting's over, huh?
Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along.
Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Guy.
You think so? Well, everyone seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori.
Aw, Guy. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing.
Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine.
We're gonna make it the best club ever. Now that you joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Guy. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. Fuck.
Yep.
That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Guy. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world.
I like how it glitched to the space classroom. Aaron says whoever is president, i.e. whoever would be tasked with introducing the game to players on Steam, is always cursed with this terrible gnosis, it seemed. Oh, Uncle Shirgoroth, that's terrible.
I can't wait to spend every day like this, with you.
Space classroom forever and ever. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, let's. Can we fucking not?
She explode.
Can we fucking not?
Also,
Yeah,
it's
there
really
are.
hard to make
There are
good
fully functional
tech.
Linux libraries and Apple libraries.
What's hap-
I won't let you hurt. I will not let you hurt them.
Who? It hurts.
I'm sorry. I was. It's Monica saying it. There's no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Guy. Goodbye, Literature Club. I love the CRT effect here.
It looks much better on the stream.
Yes,
but yeah,
shh, listen.
it's pretty good.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and stuff? and not really any good at it yet, like, at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
Renpai music play ddlc.ogg.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen of a writer poem. Love me and
Yeah, we knew piano was code for piano.
flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day?
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fine.
The images are getting deleted. That's hilarious. But they're not actually, by the way.
When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all? Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are dear to me? Is it love if I take you, or is it love if I set you free?
Goodbye, Monica. Goodbye, Natsuki. Goodbye, Sayori.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat,
Special thanks, Monica. Guy.
your reality, and in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Made with Love by Team Salvato. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you. For making all of my dreams come true. For being a friend to all the club members. And most of all, thank you for being a part of my Literature Club. With everlasting love, Monica. Script file missing or corrupt, please reinstall the game. Crashed. Yeah, sorry, Cake. Alright, let's kick it off one more time, see what happens.
Well, nothing apparently.
Yeah, evidently.
That's it.
Do you really want to quit? Yeah. Alright, folks. Well, that looks like that is the end of the game. So, thanks for hanging around, playing along with us. This went on a long time. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours. Good Christ.
There is one more thing I want you to do, Victor.
What's up, man?
Go all the way back to the first video on demand, now that we've gone through the whole thing,
Yeah.
and watch them back.
Yeah.
And realize that I've been dropping clues and breadcrumbs the entire time for you. I pretty much blatantly said what's going to happen like 5 times, just in ways that you didn't notice because it hadn't happened yet.
So let me get this straight here. You're a fucking liar. Is that what I'm to understand here?
You just got played by the game and by your co-pilot. Yes.
Well, no. Because the game, yeah, fine. But like, the game wasn't lying to me. I thought this was a clean run for the both of us. Isn't that the case?
I said that I hadn't played it.
Uh-huh.
I didn't say that I hadn't looked everything up.
So what I'm hearing here is that you, Churba,
We're very evasive, yes.
are a fucking liar. Going in clean, you said.
Oh, yes.
Well, whatever. I'm not going to go back and watch it. I don't really care that much. We've gone through this. So now is very important time for me to share with you guys something. Next week, we are to play a game. And what game will we play? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that is by voting on the Victor Plays leaderboard. Yes, indeedy. And there is a way for you to do so. There should be a YouTube card linking to exactly that. Yes, nope, there isn't, but there will be in just a moment. Let's see here.
Yep,
HTTP.
we've kind of got it there. It's laid over the top of the stream.
VictorPlays.frost.works. That should do that quite nicely. Blah, blah,
You
blah.
can also look down in the description where it is linked.
I am not sure it's in the description, but that is where you pick the game we play next week. You can, right now the leader is FTL, Faster Than Light. Most of the games in the queue are new to me. If it's a racing game, it's probably not new to me. But right now FTL is at the top. It's not new to it's not new to me. The Talos Principle, Idol, Magical Girl, Chiro Chiro, Michiru Part 1, that is not new to me. That is new to me, rather. Let's see what's actually on the top of the leaderboard here. Sound drop. The first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The first 5 games after FTL are all brand new to me. Portal isn't new to me. Warframe is basically new to me. Saints Row the Third, I've played it through. It's awesome, and I honestly don't think it'll work well on the stream. But
considering how long ago you played Warframe, it is essentially new to me.
That's what I said. Warframe is essentially new to me. And if you want to decide what game that I should play next week, you can go up there and vote as many times as you want for as many games as you want. Totally just spam it. You can cheat the system. You wouldn't be the first. You wouldn't be the last. So you can go ahead and vote. And
I have a macro.
Yeah, he has a macro. He's not the only one with a macro. But
I know
yeah.
that Chris has fucking like a full-on bot that he.
Yeah, Chris has a bot.
Really impressed by.
But yeah, go ahead and pick a game that you want me to play. Yeah, you definitely can vote twice. It's absolutely a thing. Yeah, and I always have the opportunity to override, and then you know,
not always. If
not
I remember,
always.
it's once every 2 weeks.
Once every couple of weeks. But at this point, we've been playing Doki Doki, and I got them banked up, you know. But
Yeah, you have banked up a couple.
yeah, I do. So yeah, go ahead and vote, and you can decide what we play next week. Yeah, Aaron voted to get Stanley Parable up there, and we played through it, and it was kind of boring, and we ended up playing another game too. So go ahead and vote. Mine will. Let me get this off of my face here. Mine Wills, thank you very much for watching. We have a Patreon for all of our supporters, where our supporters, some of them, have decided to chip in some money in the hat each month. What for keeping this channel possible. The generous donations of these fine people makes shows like Steven Universe and Behind the Screen Basics, as well as our shows Friday Night Party Line, Acceptable Vices, and Victor Plays, possible. Namely, Thanks to the generous donations of Kate Macross, Rochelle Matanona, the Geek Nights Podcast, Funeral Cleavage, Dexter Colder, George Davidson, Brendan Brothers, Cole Guy, Ethan Fryer, Peanut Simpson, Gina Moreno, and Yaddle. Thanks to their generous donations, they have the chance. I have the chance, for example, to make media because at the moment their donations are paying for my Creative Cloud subscription as well as the Backblaze subscription I have, which is how we got out of our sticky pickle earlier today with the save file being blown up. Yeah. So, check out some of the other stuff. The stuff that I'm particularly proud of is behind the screen. A lot of people like Steven Universe, which I'm also proud of from the production value that I put into it. And well, thank you very much, Mirage, for subscribing. Yeah. So that is that. Thanks for sticking around, folks. It's been a hell of a ride with this game. And hope to see you next time on Victor Plays. Say bye, Churba.
Oh, yes, I should do that. Good night. Fucking hell. Professionals.
Well done, Churbs. Well done.